two times you have captured that elusive Sandow and the title of Olympia champion. Anything different this year? It seems a little, I thought I saw little snowflakes coming down earlier.
I think everything is different this year, you know. We had a hard time last 2 years because that star in front of us, the making that pandemic, he happened to the world, but our game's growing like a crazy. We have 30 competitors right here. He will be in the open, and a lot of competitors around the world right now. We are growing like crazy. Even the world is back a little bit, but the game, he back stronger than ever. I like that.
Well, speaking of growing like crazy, looks like you have gotten even bigger, my friend. But I heard the other day, now you can confirm this, that you are weighing in at 300 pounds this year. Is that true, sir?
We will see tomorrow.
I think the fans want to see you right now. That's what they want to see.
Yeah, let me say the truth. I'm trying to come better than every year. Always, this is my goal, to let all the fans around the world happy for what he need to see for us. I'm working with my team for everything. We don't have that goal to be bigger or bigger size than every year, but it's happened. I'm growing more. It's happened. And I try tomorrow to, I think, the most important thing coming tomorrow, the condition will be better than every year.
I woke up in a new booth.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from the United States, 2019 Mr. Olympia, Brandon Curry. And from Iran, the Persian Wolf, the People's Champion, Hadi Chupan.
I woke up in a new booth.
All right, we're going to get some microphones up here, make my job a little bit easier. All right, he's back, the people's champ himself, Hadi Chupan. Got here plenty early this year, been in preparations. We've all seen the videos. We all catch your IG. Looking absolutely fantastic. But he beat this guy right here because he just woke up and he was a little bit bigger today by some weird circumstance. Big breakfast, perhaps.
من خیلی خوشحالم که اینجا هستم و برای چهارمین بار تونستم داخل مثل المپیا باشم کنار بهترین های جهان. همه خوب هستن. اما خب همونجور که همه میبینن هادی چوپان همیشه بهتر از هر سال میاد و من تهدید جدی هستم واسه همشون و هیچ تحتی ندارم چه کسی هست چه کسی نیست. من بهتر از هر سال هستم اینجا.
He said, I'm happy to be here and compete against the best bodybuilder here. But I'm Hadi Chupan, and also I come every year better than last year. So this year I'm a better version.
Better version of Hadi is a scary one, that's for sure, because he was in great conditioning last year, still keeping in that top three. So we're going to see what Hadi brings to this stage tomorrow. I know he's got his team in place. But you not only have one Olympia champ, but two you got to get by. And Brandon Curry, former Olympia champion. Looking slick here, buddy.
Oh, thank you, bro. Thank you.
How we feeling?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. It's been a good prep so far. Got my bags today. Got my luggage today, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, it's been pretty chill so far since I've been here, so happy to be here.
Nice thing is about bodybuilding is you don't need nothing except what this guy's got right here, and that's one of the best physiques in the world. Olympia champ. You got to take out the two-time champ now. What have you done differently? I know you got yourself holed up in Kuwait once again. You got the boys out there, the Camel crew, doing their thing out at Oxygen Gym, and it's all business for Brandon Curry. What can you do to take this guy out, though?
Well, for me, it's, some things about time. So today, this year, we put more time in for this preparation. It's been about 4 months away. Just to make sure I come in with a better package than previous seasons, particularly because, with the pandemic and whatnot, shorter preparations. So I've been able to put in more off-season time, be able to put in more muscle, more quality. So we're going to bring that to the stage and dance with my boy right here.
There's the bell, boys. How about a big hand, folks? Olympia champs. Hadi Choopan going to be the best he ever had. And these guys battling once again for that Olympia title. Thank you, gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome three-time men's physique Olympia champion, Brandon Hendrickson. And 2021 Arnold Classic men's physique champion, Aaron Banks.
Why you trying to flex in your fashion off? Chain around my neck and I soft. Smoking on that gas, I ain't passing off.
All right, out here with the champ. Brandon Hendrickson has made his way back to defend that title. You look good. You look lean. You look ready.
I've been ready since I got off stage last year.
Gotta like that, right? Well, who's this guy next to you over here?
He can introduce
He
himself.
looks like he means business.
It's not my concern.
Not your concern. Oh, man. What do you say to that, Aaron? He's not even concerned about you. He didn't even know you're standing there. I just had to point that out to him. Well, he's a man of few words. It's a press conference, Aaron. You got to say something. Give me.
Well, I just got my mic, Bob. How you doing? Good to see you, man. Always. He know who I am. He know exactly who I am.
Question is he's going to know who you are on game day, which is coming up.
What you think? He know.
I'm not judging. They're down here. You got to ask. I saw Tyler down there. There's Tyler.
They're not getting paid today.
What do you think, Tyler?
They're not getting paid today.
Who's better? Nah, don't say nothing. That's all right.
We're going to see Saturday. Most definitely.
Listen, this guy's hard to beat. He's very hard to beat. He's got that title back a couple of times now. That's how tough Ali. That's what made Ali that great. Right? Not just winning the title, but winning it back. Extremely rare in bodybuilding.
And this is an even year, too.
I was just going to point that out, sir. So we've got kind of
To lose.
Yeah. I like that. He does seem to win on even-numbered years, right? So we got that going for you. But you've been tearing it up this year, man. Great year. Kind of put yourself in the front-runner position. Now, bodybuilding, obviously, we're all in the world of bodybuilding. We put all the classes in that category. But in men's physique, it's a little bit different because the trash talk that goes on stage is second to none. Everybody always asks me, when those guys are out there, they talk to each other? Do they? And I always tell them, it's like they all think it's the bodybuilder. It's like, no, it's men's physique. Men's physique talks more trash on stage than any other division that we have. And it all takes place from behind. All right? It kind of goes something like this, all right? So here, you guys, on the line, guys, on the line. Don't go over the line. Steve will kill you on that one, right? Yeah. You could be in the center. That's okay for now. But so here's what happens, right? Judges are down there, Tyler and the crew, and they're doing the calls, Big Steve. All right, gentlemen, face the curtain. Now,
He don't want to do that.
Now, hang on.
He don't want to do that.
Hang on. Now, we got to do this right, though, okay? Guys, assume the front position that you guys do in men's physique. Yeah, check it in post. Yeah. All right, so here's what you see from the front. Here's what you guys see, right? Now, right, smiles, looking handsome, right, looking good, right, posturing. Gentlemen, face the curtain. Yeah. Here's what I see back here, right? Yeah, go ahead, give me some. This is what now you guys see this. This is what I hear.
We don't really talk on stage from the back pose.
Yeah, listen, he's being shy. This is what I hear. Man, you ain't got nothing, man. You ain't got nothing, man. You ain't gonna even stand next to me, man. Let me tell you something, man. You better get off this stage right now, man. Yeah, don't be throwing that elbow to me. Don't be throwing that elbow to me. I'll tell you what, you better move, man. You better move your, all right? And here's what happens right now. You better shut your mouth right now. Then they turn around. Hey, gentlemen, face the judges. Here's what you got, the smiles. Give it up for two champs, folks. They'll be battling it out for that title.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome reigning Bikini Olympia champion, Jennifer Dory. Please welcome Bikini Olympian, Laura Lee Chapados. Oh, next.
All right. Now we're talking. Now we got some competition up here, right? What are you doing here?
Is this the press conference, right? The open?
Yeah, the open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here. This
Oh,
is
okay.
my division now, right?
Isn't he a 212 guy?
Yeah, he used to be in the 212 class, but that just doesn't say a lot because I'm from the 212 class as well. So, you know.
That's right. You early in your career, you started in the 212, moved up. I think he's done pretty good over the years. What do you think, Derek?
Done a fantastic job, obviously. Yes.
Fantastic. Well, listen, it all started back in Pittsburgh, okay? You went out there unannounced, filling in for Big Ramy. You couldn't make it in. You popped up on there, and the whole bodybuilding world went absolutely crazy. And they said, who's this guy? And, oh, it's Derek Lunsford. And they said, oh, my God, he can actually stand up there with the big boy. Was that the impetus that pushed you into thinking, maybe I'll give that open a shot?
Look, I love bodybuilding. I've always believed in my heart that I would be an open bodybuilder at some point in my career. I didn't think it would be this year. I come off the 212 Olympia last year with the title. The plan was always to defend the 212 title this year. But I was just so eager after winning the title to get back in the gym and keep training. It's so hard for me not to be in the gym, pushing hard. And so after, the months went by and then the guest posing at the Pittsburgh Pro happened, we realized, man, I put on some pretty good amount of muscle tissue. And even then we were thinking, we'll still come back down and defend the 212 Mr. Olympia title. But after some deep consideration, we thought, you know what? My body wants to grow. It wants to be a bigger, better version of itself. And the 212 limitation was just going to hold me back. So we said, you know what? This is the year. Let's do it.
Well, you were 212 because you were at the top of the key, barely making it into the class, but you got that first place award, of course, Olympia title. Just for reference, what are you weighing about these days, Derek?
Hani, where you at? Am I supposed to say this? Or what?
Forget about Hani.
Yeah, I've put on a considerable amount of muscle tissue this year. I would say I'm somewhere in the low mid 230s.
Nice. Okay. Lots of chicken.
Well, it was low calorie there for a while to get shredded, because conditioning is important here at the Olympia. But yeah, I've definitely been putting in the fork time and the weights. All
right, Derek Lunsford, welcome to the open class, my friend. Now all you got to do is stand next to this guy. There's a reason they call him the Conqueror, okay? Because he's been pushing these guys and pushing them and pushing them. William, is it your time finally to get this title this year?
We always come here, to win the show, and you always say, people have a lot of predictions, a lot of this, and, I can do a lot of prediction, but it won't mean nothing until the day, until on stage, until we finish, until we get the results from the judges. So I let people talk, and if I'm not in a conversation, I'm good with you. It doesn't matter, So, yeah, I'm just doing my thing, and I know, this year, we say it every year. This year is my year. This year is my year, but I really have the confidence, the feeling, in my gut, there's something different in the air this year. So
you had a great year in winning the Boston Pro and then the Arnold. Very prestigious. Again, winner of the Arnold. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage,
Second
making
place in
his
the
third Olympia appearance
Hang on, boys, hang
from
on.
the United States, Hunter Labrada.
Folks, I got to tell you, I got to be up front. A lot of times we have, news we kind of keep in the back and all that stuff. But unfortunately, Hunter was given some bad news the other day. He will not be allowed. I confirmed this with Jim Mannion, who's down here in the front, president of the IFBB Pro League. Hunter, you will not be able to wear the hat on stage. I know. It was Jim's call. He said you look good, but you can't wear the hat. It's a prop. All right?
Understood.
All right. Is anybody following his IG? Is anybody getting this stuff here? Sorry. All right. We like to give Hunter a little bit of fun stuff over here because no matter what you see with Hunter, if he's completely stripped, he's got his posing trunks, he's got the hat on. Guest posing, he's got the hat on. So is that the lucky hat? Are you going to need any luck this year? That's the question.
What we could say is that no one's ever going to be able to do me dirty and post a picture of a guest posing and say it was from a contest.
This is true. This is true. I like that.
Ever.
Listen, banner year last year, right? Making your rookie debut, right?
Second
Olympia. My bad. Second Olympia, and you catapulted yourself into the top 5 with an impressive 4th place finish. Getting from 4th to 1st is tough, man. All right? I mean, top 5 is hard enough. We've seen the videos, we've seen the pictures and the updates. Looks like you put on some quality muscle. Not 30 pounds like this guy, but, you know, hey. What are you thinking this year, Hunter?
Man, I'm excited about this year. You know, last year was a surprise to a lot of people, myself included. And, you know, I built off of that, carried the momentum, kept my head down and worked. And I can say beyond a shadow of a doubt, I corrected the issues from last year. And I'm looking forward to, you know, getting on stage with those guys and challenging.
Well, there was, I mean, obviously you guys all keep up with social media. You got to do that these days. It's part of the game. But there was a lot of chatter after last year's Olympia. Oh, Nick got a gift. Hunter got a gift. Nick should have beat Hunter. Hunter should have beat Nick. What do you see when you see stuff like that out there? Does it bother you? Does it get to you at times? Or
I tell myself that if you wouldn't seek them out for advice, don't take criticisms from them. The only people's opinions that matter are the ones that judge me.
Yeah.
And their opinion was that I was 4th.
Yeah. What did you think about your placing? Should you have been higher? Should you have been higher last year?
No, I shouldn't have been higher.
No. So you had the top 3 pretty much where they, well, let me ask you that. Did you have Big Ramy winning?
I did.
I know you're a student of the game. Obviously, your father, a great IFBB historian.
Ladies and gentlemen, making their way to the stage, making his Olympia debut, Texas Pro and Arnold UK champion from South Africa, Andrew Jack. Making his 3rd Olympia appearance, former Texas, New York, and Tampa Pro champion, the Canadian sensation, Ian Valliere.
Yo, what's happening?
Who's the big guy? Good Lord. You know, there's... All right, who's skirting the line here? Ian, get back behind the line. Come on, man. You know that. Tricks. They learned that stuff from Lavroni years ago. Andrew Jack. I said your real name at the check-ins the other day. Nobody knew who I was talking about.
Yeah, they had no idea.
They had no idea. The Nigerian night train has arrived, folks.
Yes, sir.
And E means business.
Real business.
So what do you think of this crew right here?
Oh, hats off to all these guys. They've been there before me, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. Yeah.
What'd you say? They're small?
I don't know, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, you know, it's an art show. And definitely the Mona Lisa will be on full display. Yes, sir.
I can see it. So where does the name Andrew Jack come from? Because obviously, as most of the people know, that's if you could tell everybody what your real name.
Well, it's part of my name.
What's that?
It's part of my name.
Part of your name. Well, where did Jack come from? Clearly, your mother did.
He ain't ready for that yet. Are you done? I am. Something you should know is I also came from the other division like you, and I came in here and I made history in 7 months. So let's see what you will do tomorrow. Yeah. You also came from the division too. In all fairness, Michael.